take out the overhead mic, take out the room mic.
No way.
And a totally dry sound.
No way.
Now, watch. I start introducing some overhead.
Wow.
Or start introducing the room. Or both. You can completely control the sound you have. It's really kind of cool.
That's most awesome. What are you talking about, cool? That's totally awesome. But it's too much.
No, it's not. Well, it is.
Complicated.
It is if you try to absorb it all at once. But
yes.
if you did what I did, which was start with like
it's a
something,
basic,
and then gradually build the stuff up.
So what do you do? Like you lay a track and you start throwing fills. What are you doing?
He's filming.
I'm recording.
Hey, listen. What do you do? Do you lay like a 1/4 thing, and then you throw in a fill like after a couple?
Well, let me show you something. I'm working
what do you
on.
throw the fills in? And do you do like the major 1/4 time or whatever it's called, and then you throw in a fill
Usually
here?
the fills are like the last thing I do. I have the song almost completely built,
and then you throw
and
a
then
fill.
what I do, I record it linearly, and then I go back in and I say that would be a really good spot for a fill. And the way the software works is I can just cut out the drums that are there and then drop the fill in, and it's seamless.
Wow.
And I can audition the fill before I actually drop it in, so I can hear what it's going to sound like. But if I show you a song that's kind of
before you cook it.
Yeah, nothing's cooked until the very end. But here's what I'm working on. I can just show you a song in progress.
And it tells you how you build up the.
And I'll show you how. This will show you a little bit how I build things up.
Yeah, I like to see this. That's so fucking cool. Is this all out of live, or is this like some plug-in? Jesus, look at this thing. It's just too complex.
It's really not. If you gave me
look at
a couple hours of your time, I could explain to you very quickly. Okay, so if you look at this song, this is a John Lennon song that I decided to do.
Yeah,
and if you look at the drums,
hey, Lennon was born yesterday. You know that.
You see the drums here?
Where? No, I can't even make that.
Okay,
I can't
what
make that out.
these are, you see over here.
Make it out.
Over here it says, okay, it's now highlighted. It says Easy Drummer. That's the track that the drums are on.
Can you just do the
So
drums along?
what you can see is each of these things is orange, except for here.
Yeah.
That means
that's your fill.
That means there's almost no variation. I'm just using the same drum beat all the way throughout.
Right.
There's a fill built in here, and you can see here that I've dropped out the drums. You see how here all these things are you see all these little things are drum hits.
Yeah.
Bass drum, snare drum, hi-hat.
Wow.
Okay, cymbals. Here you can see they're hollow.
Yes.
That's because what I did was I selected those notes and I said deactivate those notes. That means the drums stop playing at that point. So if you listen to it,
okay, do you have like
to show you how it works.
Yeah, let me hear it.
I'm just sitting here watching wheels go round and round. I really love to watch you roll.
Drop out.
I just had to let it go.
So that's how you kind of customize
that's a nice
it.
job, dude. That's a really nice song. Which one was that of Lennon's?
Well, what I realized was, what reason I did this was, I realized that Watching the Wheels was an ironic take that Lennon did on the song Imagine. Now, I've never heard anybody analyze it that way. But
I've never heard that.
He wrote the song Imagine.
Right.
Then 10 years later, when he's a little more mature, what he did was he took
Bullshit, he died before that.
10 years later, 70.
No, he did Imagine in 72.
72, okay, and then
all right, then he died in 80. Yeah, you dumbass.
Bullshitting me about 8 versus 10 years. Completely irrelevant.
Dude, I'm with John Lennon.
Listen. But it's the same song.
All right.
This is Imagine, but listen what happens.
It's a fucking great song.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger.
You know, Watching the Wheels music, I mean.
People say I'm crazy, doing what I'm doing.
Right. Here, I'll show you the drums on magnify for you. Right down here.
Well, they give me all kinds of warnings to save me from ruin. When I say that I'm okay, well, they look at me kinda strange. Surely you're not happy now, you no longer play the game. People stay on lazy, dreaming my life away.
Vocal.
Well, they give me all kinds of advice, designed to enlighten me.
That is so cool.
When I tell them that I'm doing fine, watching
That's
shadows
just the
on the
vocal.
wall.
The other vocal.
Don't you miss the big time, boy? You're no longer on the ball. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go
March the chord down there.
longer riding on the
Organ.
I just had to let it go.
That's dulcimer right here.
Really?
Yeah.
I just had to let it go.
I think that's-
Cool. The bass.
Damn, how'd you know how to do the bass?
Just by ear.
People asking questions,
Just do the vocal and the bass.
lost in confusion. Well, I tell them there's no problem, only solutions. Well, they shake their heads and they look at me as if I've lost my mind. I tell them there's no hurry, I'm just sitting here doing time. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round.
Dulcimer.
I just had to let it go. I just had to let it go. I just had to let it go.
Yeah, it's